Damn. 125. 125 to 108. The Lakers gave up 125 points to the Phoenix Suns last night. Dillon Brooks led the way for the Phoenix Suns. He had 33 points, followed up by Colin Gillespie. Let me say that one more time. Colin Gillespie, who finished the night off with 28 points, 8 for 14 from the three-point line. Reminder, Devin Booker, he came out there and he looked like he was going to have another Devin Booker night. He had 11 points. He got into double digits before he went out with a groin injury. That second quarter needs to be talked about. Overall performance from the Lakers needs to be talked about. I'm going to get into all that. I have to remind you guys that Lakers Talk Daily is presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. You can play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, the official Native American resort and casino of the Los Angeles Lakers. Skip the traffic. Head on over to Pechanga Resort Casino just off the I-15 in Temecula. Visit Pechanga.com or call 888-PECHANGA for reservations and for more information. I just can't get that out of my head. 125 points to the Phoenix Suns. I was in attendance last night, and let me tell you something. It looked good. Lakers go in, and in the first quarter, they're all tied up. And then the last stretch of the second quarter, the Phoenix Suns took over. They were the more physical team. They were the more aggressive team. They had a lot more ball movement. They had a lot more player movement. They played together as a team. And it showed last night. And honestly, giving up 33 points to Dillon Brooks, that's unacceptable, man. Giving up 28 points to Colin Gillespie, that is unacceptable. But I will say this. Did the Phoenix Suns shoot the ball well? Yes, they did. They made some tough shots. There's no denying that. But when you really look into it and go watch the tape on the game, the Suns were shooting wide open looks. They were getting wide open looks left and right due to them actually making quick decisions, actually putting the ball on the floor, actually having a lot more ball movement and player movement. The ball was moving. It wasn't sticky. How many times are we going to see the ball get sticky and the Lakers having to dribble numerous times just to get a shot off? Luka Dončić ended the night 9 turnovers. 9 turnovers for Luka Dončić. Rui Hachimura, he had 0 points in 23 minutes. 0 points. He only took 1 shot. You know what that tells me? Rui Hachimura was out there floating. He was not involved whatsoever. He was not engaged whatsoever throughout the entire game. And it sucks that we have to sit there and talk about him only shooting the ball 1 time and having 0 points because he's been having a great season so far. Again, nights like this happen, but not a night where you're only taking 1 shot and you have 0 points. And LeBron James, look, I understand he's getting his feel. He's trying to get his wind back underneath him, all this stuff. But for him to only shoot the ball 10 times, he needs to be more aggressive. There was times where they would give him the ball, and I remember that play vividly. He had Colin Gillespie on him. Dillon Brooks came down to help. I understood Dalton Connect was wide open for a jump shot. But when you have a chance to end the Phoenix Suns run and get a good shot, why wasn't LeBron James going up for a layup? He actually now is to the point, and I never thought I would be here saying this. Hey, LeBron, the Lakers need you to be more aggressive. There's too many times where he's sitting there just passing. And don't get me wrong, LeBron is a great facilitator. There's a reason why the Lakers have had success and won 7 straight. But again, you can't come into a night where against a team like the Phoenix Suns, who have been playing well, relatively have been playing good basketball. They've been hovering around 500. They're going to give you the best game. And Lakers just flat out did not come out to play at all last night. The defense has to get better. I'm sorry, the defense has to get better. I don't want this excuse that they're coming off of a second night of a back-to-back. I'm sorry, man. The way they looked like last night, it's unacceptable. You cannot have a performance like that. And bad nights happen. You're going to get NBA and again, they're professionals. These guys know how to play. But the performance that the Lakers gave last night was unacceptable. And I'm pretty sure J.J. Redick has been going out there and saying the same thing. You cannot go out there and play like that. Are you going to have games where your opponent shoots the ball well and there's just nothing you can do about it? Yes, nights like that happen. But the way they got beat is the real discussion. Getting punked, getting bullied, getting out, the Suns getting out there in transition. How many times we see Mark Williams beat everyone down the floor, outlet, he gets a dunk. How many times we see Dillon Brooks run the lane? The Suns did the things necessary. They capitalized off the Lakers' miscues. Turnovers led to the Phoenix Suns' points. Turnovers have been the biggest story so far this season for the Lakers, and defense. And I'm telling you right now, you're not gonna win a game where Dillon Brooks has 33 points and Colin Gillespie has 28 when you're giving up that many points to those two guys. I'm sorry, you're not going to win basketball games like that. Devin Booker did not play the remaining of the game. The Lakers needed to take advantage of that. They have no superstar on that team. They lost to a team with a bunch of role players. They have not one guy that they can go to. But guess what they were going to? Because he was hot. Dillon Brooks. And I give credit to him. He may be annoying, and they may be that fans that they do not like him, but he's gonna bring energy, he's gonna bring that fire, and he's gonna bring that motivation. And everyone else was bought into last night's game for the Phoenix Suns. And guess what? Now is the time to really sit there and be like, okay, what can we do to provide more defense for this Lakers team? Now we're starting to get into looks. Yes, Marcus Smart, he needs to be healthy. Jared Vanderbilt, it might be time to put him back into the start, and not in the starting rotation, but into the rotation in general to provide some more defense, because last night it was way too easy what the Phoenix Suns were doing. Good thing is, Lakers got a chance to bounce back and get back into the winning ways of basketball. We'll talk a little bit about that right after that. My partners at Pechanga will give you guys a quick word.
At Pechanga Resort Casino, you can rock and roll, sip and slide, twist and shout. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official Indian gaming sponsor of the Lakers.
9 turnovers. I just can't fathom that. That can't happen for Luka Dončić. I understand he does a lot of scoring, still ended the night out for 38 points, shot 15 for 26, but 9 turnovers. And 4 of them were in a span of 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And that can't be sitting right with him. The Lakers are going to have to figure something out. They're going to have to find a way to get defense. Defense. Find a way to limit turnovers. Because a team like the Phoenix Suns, who was top 5 in the league in steals, Lakers should have known they got to take better care of the basketball last night. But overall, not a good performance from the Lakers. They got a chance to bounce back. Let's see how they respond after getting punched in the mouth against the Phoenix Suns. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. We out.